Just 2 words. But in those 2 words are often the hopes and aspirations of a boy grown to manhood. A culmination of years of preparation. This was Lenny Capper. Sportsters called him the new middleweight sensation. He came to the dressing room early to relax before the fight. His manager, Hecky, was a man who shared his dreams.
Okay.
Ready. Still time for a nap.
What are you worried about? It's an easy fight.
That's right. But we got to take this one before we get a crack at the title.
Where are the oranges?
Oranges. I knew there was something after that. Okay, you get some shut-eye. I'll be right back, huh?
Hecky was a simple, ordinary guy on a simple, ordinary errand.
All right, Bull, let me by.
I want to talk to you for a minute.
I got nothing to say.
Well, I do. I want a piece of your boy.
The answer's still no.
I can get things done. Make it easy for your boy.
Are you kidding? After tonight, he'll be on his way to the top.
Don't be too sure. You need someone who knows the angles and the curves. Be a lot smoother for you, too.
This is the way it is, Bull. I took Lenny out of the mines. In the beginning, I went hungry so he could eat. He's closer to me than a brother. So stay away. He's not getting mixed up in any crooked game.
Is that the way it is?
Yeah. Now, let me by.
Sure.
Ordinary guy was in a hard, fast game. The Polyclinic is something more than a community hospital. A few yards west of Madison Square Garden, it ministers to the casualties and the garden variety of entertainments. And it was here Lenny Capper's manager, Hecky, was brought.
I'm here, Hecky.
Janie?
Yes, it's me. Everything's all right now. Look, you mustn't move around too much.
What time is it?
Almost 9.
Where's Lenny?
He's in the dressing room. He wanted to come, but I wouldn't let him.
He's got to win that fight.
Don't get excited, Hecky.
Bull wants to get to him. He'll try to stop him one way or another.
It's too late now. The fight goes on in an hour.
I guess you're right.
Was it Bull did this to you?
He wants Lenny's contract.
We ought to call the police.
No, Janie, no.
Well, for Lenny's protection. Next time it could be Lenny, too.
You don't understand. If we go to the cops, Lenny will never get a title fight.
I don't know what... It's the only way we have of protecting ourselves.
Please. Play it my way. At least until later. When Lenny's champ, it may be different.
All right.
I got 2 tickets to the fights tonight. What do you say?
Who could make it?
Donovan.
No, thank you, Hal. I get enough of that in the line of duty. I have to go out looking for it.
Oh, this is sport.
Uh-huh. Good, clean sport.
Oh, come off it, Casey. I spent 5 years in the ring before I joined the force. And I've been following this boy. Lightning Lenny Capper. If he wins tonight, he's in line for the championship.
Suppose he does. He good enough to take the champ?
A cheese champ. Kept on top through influence.
Influence? And the manly art of fisticuffs? I don't believe it.
It's all legal. In the boxing profession, they call it smart handling.
Why, naturally.
It makes me feel good when I see a clean kid break through the syndicate.
Hello, Lenny.
What do you want?
The kid in your position should be a little more friendly.
You got no business here.
I heard about Hickey. I came to tell you how sorry I am.
Don't hand me that.
I might be able to do you a favor.
No favors from you. Get out.
Take it easy. There's something else.
If it's about the fight, forget it.
I'm not worried about the fight. This is more important.
Like what?
Like buying Hickey's half of your contract. From you.
Not bad for a prelim. They're both pretty good boys.
What'd you say?
I said it's a good match.
I didn't expect to see you here.
What's up?
Nothing. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? There's another round of the big fight.
Well, best of luck to you.
Can I help you? I was sitting next to you inside. My name's Patricia Jones.
I'm Jane Capper.
Oh, are you related to the fighter?
He's my husband.
Well, is there anything I can do? I'm a policewoman.
No. No, nothing. Thank you.
Hey, the fight's just about to start.
Hal, who's that sitting over there?
It's a hood named Bull. The scavenger. Tries to grab a piece of all the promising fighters who come along.
I see. Suppose the promising fighter refuses.
They have trouble lining up fights. Sometimes they get worked over.
How does he get away with it?
Smooth operator. We've never been able to pin anything on him.
It's too bad.
Tank job if I ever saw one.
Hal, take a look at Bull.
You hurt? Hecky in the hospital. We live in a furnished room. No real money, because every dime goes for training expenses. There's a baby on the way. Our baby. How do you think I felt inside when I saw them carrying you out?
Don't, Janie. It'll be all right. We're going to win the championship next time.
That's not the point. Please, please, quit fighting for me.
But this is my trade. How else am I going to make decent money? We're just beginning to smell the big money now. It pays a lot of doctor bills and buys a lot of baby food. Money. I like the smell of it. I can't go back to the mines now.
Why not? They have babies in West Virginia.
Hey, Casey.
You want to take me to another fight?
Did you read the morning papers?
Only the society columns.
Oh, I mean about Capper's manager.
Yeah, sure. He jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge because Capper lost the fight last night.
This is serious. He was beaten up 2 hours before the fight.
Your friend Bull?
Probably.
Maybe we can tag him for this one.
Hardly likely. Everyone usually dummies up in these cases.
Do you think they did a job on him?
Beats me. Sure looks like Bull's fine hand somewhere.
Somehow I get to like that man less and less.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But if nobody talks...
Yeah. 0.
Miss Jones, I'd like to talk to you.
Come in. I'm Sergeant Crown, Police Department. This is Miss Jones. What's it all about? We'd like you to press charges against Bull. You came to the wrong place, Sergeant. Meaning? Not pressing charges.
Jane asked us to come.
Jane?
She's upset. She wants some help.
Jane doesn't understand these things.
What's it, understand? Here you are in the hospital. Benny lost the fight last night under suspicious circumstances.
That's why you're here to fight.
No. Well, the boxing commission will take care of that. We're here on an assault case if you'll press charges.
No charges.
Bull scare you off?
I don't want to go into it.
You afraid Lenny threw the fight?
Lenny's a good kid. Don't get him in trouble.
He's already in trouble. That's why Jane thought maybe you'd testify against Bull.
Lenny wouldn't do anything wrong.
What about the fight last night?
Not Lenny. Don't be a sucker. I was a fighter, too. And I've been on the force a long time. Less people get hurt when things come out in the open. I'd like to, I can't.
Look, you want to help Jane and Lenny. And so do we. We're on your side.
What they want?
Nothing?
All right, don't tell me.
No, nothing.
Always protecting me. As if I couldn't look out for my... Forget it. How you feeling?
Fine.
Feel like it was my fault sending you out for those oranges.
Nah. You'd have caught up with me some other time.
Was it Bull?
What happened, Lenny?
Don't know. I got sort of dizzy-like, sort of woozy. Chalk it up to an off night.
But you should have been an easy winner.
It's over with. Let's forget it.
Let's pack the whole thing in, huh?
Go back to West Virginia?
Yeah, that's right. Away from this grimy racket, the crummy people in it.
You think they're too tough for us?
Yeah. It's tough.
I've got a kid on the way. I don't want to see him spend his life bent over a pick.
Well, at least it's honest, quick.
Well, so is boxing. We happen to run into a guy who thinks he can crawl on our back by showing a little muscle. Well, I've seen muscle all my life. He can't scare me off. If I have to play ball for a little while, all right. But I'm not giving up.
Whatever you say, Lenny. You know I'm with you.
Remember when we started off? You, me, and Jane? Remember what we said?
We keep driving till we cop the championship.
Right. And no stops along the way.
Okay, Lenny.
That's a ticket. I'll see you later.
Sporting Events Incorporated. This was Bull's outfit. The legal front for shady deals.
How are you going to get another crack at the champ after such a bad showing?
It was a fluke.
It don't make no difference.
I didn't come here for a runaround.
Came to the wrong stall. I can't get you a fight with the champ.
I want that title, Bull, and I don't care what I have to do to get it. Understand? I don't care what I have to do.
Well, now, if I had a good size hunk of you,
Then what?
I'd scramble for a return bout. Pull a few strings. The champ's manager happens to owe me a favor.
How much of a piece?
Hanky share.
No dice.
No fight. Goodbye, Lenny.
Suppose you get 50%. Heck, and I'll split the rest.
I don't care how you slice it, as long as I get my fair share.
Would you give me a minute to think it over?
I got time.
Don't laugh, Hal, but I think I've got an angle on this fight, miss.
Before you were all laughs. Now you've got an angle. Well, forget it. It's a dead issue. Just another crooked kid on the way up.
Look, how does this strike you? You're a fight manager. You take a kid, you build him up from the beginning. You teach him everything he knows about fighting. Finally, he arrives. Everything clicks, and the years of preparation are just about to pay off. But before the payoff, the kid fighter dumps you. He tells you to get lost.
Yeah?
How'd you feel?
Want to take that kid and pin his ears back.
What are you going to do about it?
There's nothing I can do.
Now, look. You can swear out a complaint against him. Well, you can testify that he's the one who beat you up.
You're wasting your time, Miss Jones.
It's my time. It's up to you whether it's wasted.
Well, that's your mistake. Lenny's my friend.
You can help him and you can help us if you talk. Lenny doesn't need to set up the racketeers like Bull promote. Lenny can be champ on his own.
Look, Miss Jones. That's what I said. So I woke up here. We wanted a crack at the title. We got it.
What does a fighter think about when he's training for a championship bout? Maybe he thinks about other champions. Jimmy McLaurin, Tony Cancineri, Henry Armstrong. Maybe he wonders if he's good enough to have his name inscribed alongside theirs in boxing's Hall of Fame.
He's in the paint. Nobody knows better than me.
I had to make sure. Then I bet it's not chicken feed.
Don't worry. I'll win this one.
That's the stuff. Want to bet your end of the purse?
I never bet on a fight.
Why not? You said you're going to win.
He told you that's enough. I'm still giving the orders around here. Look, you got what you wanted, 50% of the money. Now take it and don't push your luck. Come on, then.
Get over to that fancy fruit shop and pick up a basket of oranges. Bring it to Joey. They're for Lenny Capper. You know, like the last time. Here's the card.
There was nothing sporting about Sporting Events Incorporated. And the guy who walked out wasn't on his way to a game of lawn tennis. The question was, what friend did Bull want to wish bon voyage? And why? Tonight's the night, huh, Hecky?
Yeah. His shoulder muscles are nice and loose. No excuses tonight, huh?
Feel great. Should I take him early?
I don't know. Feel him out for a couple of rounds, and we'll see.
Hey, let me up. I want an arm.
Not now. We want to keep these shoulder muscles loose.
Hecky.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Now remember, lefts. Keep jabbing that left in his kisser. He won't be anxious to mix it. Right?
Right.
Okay.
Just a courtesy call. To wish you luck.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lenny.
Never mind. I'll peel one for him. Because I like him. Where do I know you from?
I'm a friend of Jane's.
Oh.
Thanks. You know, sometimes the cheap ones are sweeter than these fancy babies.
It's all what you're used to.
Obviously, you're used to the fancy ones.
You're right.
Main event in 2 minutes.
That's us. Coming, sweetie.
What are you smiling at, Paul?
Private joke. You would understand.
Well, we all have private jokes.
Yeah?
Aren't you going to watch a fight?
Yeah.
Before you go, you ought to read that card you're playing with. In case you're interested, we switched baskets. The oranges you sent are down at police headquarters being analyzed.
You think you could pull a stunt like that and get away with it?
It'd be silly to try anything, Bull.
Yeah?
Thanks, Hal. My two friends were preparing a sandwich for me.
They could prepare for a term up the river. You were right. Those other oranges contain enough dope to knock over an elephant.
Come on, Bull. This ride's on me. Arresting Bull and his flunky and taking them to headquarters caused Sergeant Crown to miss the fight. He was disappointed, but I wasn't. Because I was there to see Lenny knock out his opponent in the 4th round to become winner and new champion. He was middleweight champion of the world. Lenny Capper, a kid who never learned to roll with a punch but met all comers head on. Yet even to be world champion is a tough way to make a living.